basket from Moore.
How many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
On the Wildcats of Villanova have been getting back in the swing of things as a program over the last decade, Clark. And one of the better runs they're on right now is a school.
Yeah, they are a surefire bet to pretty much be in the tournament almost every year now. Really one of the big schools in recruiting on the East Coast.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Hard to watch UCLA and not think of the Wizard of Westwood, John Wooden. Not just his impact on the school, but his place in the history of basketball. He helped put college basketball on the map in a big way.
Here's Gaines. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. The legendary John Wooden was the coach at UCLA from 1948 until 1975, and Greg, he built his program from obscurity into one of the most storied programs in the country.
Yeah, I mean, he was a fantastic coach, arguably the best of all time, and even a better person by all accounts. I mean, there's a reason why such great awards carry his namesake. He coached a lot of the greats in terms of our game.
On the wing, Jones. They set the screen. Feeds it to Foster. To the inside. Over to the left wing. Jones kicks to Ross. And that's out of bounds. Villanova will retain possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Count it, and the Bruin lead has been cut down. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. The Bruins on top. Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
Collins in at shooting guard. Looney out there with Campbell. Then there's Free, and it's Roberts in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Villanova, they've got Bryant. Miller is out there with Cooper, and it's Beal in at the point guard position. Collins a screen on Beal.
Sticking too much.
Here's Free. Cannot hit. Good D by Miller. Villanova trails by 3. And here we go with Miller running up the court. No good from 11 feet.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Here's Cooper, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
Some changes here for Villanova. Clarkson, he's checked in for Cooper, and it's McAdoo in for Bryant. Here's UCLA. They've led by as many as 11 points. Morris passes to Fresh. Collins against Beal. Beal with the steal. As break Villanova. Moving it up. Shots good by Miller. Miller's got 5 points so far.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. To the left side wing. Here's Morris. Releases from the wing and drills it. And UCLA leads by 1. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Miller outside. There's the screen. Ilgauskas in the post, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Ilgauskas has got the lead up to 1 now for Villanova. Beal against Collins. Beyond the arc. That's good. Collins has got 12 in the game.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup. And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. With Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Now here's what UCLA is going with on the floor. Thomas checked in for Johnson. Campbell comes in for Morris, and Free subbed in for Fresh.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And Gaines drops them both. Here's Free. Collins. He's in at shooting guard. Looney out there with Thomas. Then there's Campbell, and it's Free at the point guard. To the right side. Dishes to Collins. Villanova grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here is Gaines. Campbell defending. Thomas against Cooper. Passes it to Bryant. Shot clock at 5. Jones, no one around him. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bryant's got his 3rd assist on the night. UCLA trails by 3. Thomas a screen. Here's Free. Rebounded by Moore.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
There's the pick. Pass to Cooper. 1:33 left here in the second half of the game. And a missed late.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
The Bruins making a switch here. Roberts checked in. Jones dishes to Beal. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Cooper kicks to Bryant. The feed now to Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's in!
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Beal's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Free. There's a screen. A pass to Collins. Fires for 3. Good work defensively by Bryant. Here's Villanova. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. On the wing, Bryant. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. The shot by Bryant, no good. 23 seconds left in the game.
Oh, Maestro, you're so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
17 seconds left in the game. Now the dish to Roberts. Out left to the wing. From past the arc. He's off from 3.